Let's pick us a minigame, folks.
And don't let anyone talk you out of your choice. What a choice!
Oh, yeah, that game's everyone's favorite.
Well, everyone except our legal department. So many settlements. Get ready for a head-spinning, sword-throwing game of split-second timing and big point scoring.
Time your throws carefully to get the maximum score, and maybe you too can be a ninja like me.
This is Ninjago training. And before Ted says it, this is not an accurate reflection of how ninjas actually train.
If anyone wants, I'm happy to tell you more about our actual training afterwards.
First round, so take your time, but not too much.
Now that was some fast sword throwing.
New round, new swords, new spinny wheel.
So, Paige, how about I teach you the way of the ninja?
No thanks, Ted. Although I have to admit, the idea of being able to disappear in a puff of smoke does appeal right now.
Whoa, look at that! Player one's got to triple digits!
And there's another score in the triple. Up, let's put on our ninja suits and sneak on over to the result.
Ugh, they're called Shinobi Shozokus, Paige.
Wow, I think you set a new record for the amount of times you mentioned being a ninja there, Ted.
It was like twice at most.
Yeah, I meant a new record low.
Here's our first contestant.
You'd have to really try to get the wrong number with a slow roller.
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day. That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's given them the lead. And here's our next player.
They won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park.
A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's not what I... Oh, could they? Oh, and they want that brick.
This is where we see if they're a natural-born boarder.
And they're over. Woo, that's a relief.
This is a big loop, and they build up enough speed to make it all the way around.
And to think that contestant can't even ride a regular bike. Just amazing.
Happy landings. And here's the last player. Can you believe their luck?
This is round 11.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted. This is Arty Smarty, where we find out who knows their fine art history.
And whose chances of winning are history.
And if you like what you see, then prints are available from our merch store. This round is really laser focused on stuff we know nothing about, huh?
Serves them right for not hiring smart people.
And that was one fast flurry of answers.
Can I just say I call it Jeff and have a point?
There are some lightning fast reactions on display today.
Wow, everyone locked that one down fast.
Okay, let's find out who was picture perfect.
And who got an F in art?
Uh-oh, we have a tie situation.
Oh, job interview or court appearance?
I mean, we have a tie for first place. So, how did the judges decide the turn order of the players this time?
Apparently, they tossed a coin. And I guess the person it hit was the winner?
I suspect it was just heads or tails.
Oh no, I think they can hit them anywhere. Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not. Well, they've got to pick one of these options.
It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down. If you require further golden bricks, my locations are always open and always moving.
And here's the last contestant to take their turn.
But they're missing all the fun bits. You should consider buying a golden brick. They also double as season passes for the park.
And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
Oh, nice!
This is round 12.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor, to make up for all the homework. Hey, everyone's on the same page. Or rather, everyone's on the same little square platform doohickey.
It's time for players to soar through the air, grabbing as many points as they can.
Before planting themselves into our massive bonus pack target at the end.
Grab the right bonuses to get the highest scores.
One turn each, most points wins. This is Aim to Please. Go! Player 2 is first to fly. Let's hope they meet with royal approval.
The more points they get at the start, the better their chances.
Points.
It's like they're actively avoiding scoring.
They've made a start, but they need to grab all the points they can. Go!
And now it's player 3's turn.
They are missing a lot of pickups at the moment.
They better keep on grabbing those points from here on out.
Go! Player 4's turn now.
They need to grab those points, not ignore them.
They didn't quite stick the landing, but at least they added some points.
They'll need to keep those points coming thick and fast if they want to win.
Last but not least, it's player 1.
They need to grab those points, not ignore them.
It's game over, so someone grab their legs and yank them out the target.
Because we've got a winner to pick.
And player 2 gets the win.
That's 2 wins in a row. And while it might be a coincidence, it might point to something more significant.
A player who's discovering their inner potential?
That or some faulty code. Our first player here fresh from the minigame.
The timing on this jump will have to be spot on.
Could it be? Yes, it could be, and it is! They've completed the gauntlet and earned themselves a golden brick.
And also my undying admiration.
Uh-oh, they've got their hands on one of our new Path Flip power-ups. Fill the good people in, Ted.
Gladly, Paige. Players can use a path flip to reverse direction of an entire corner of the park.
It's a free power-up space. So what do you think they'll get, Ted?
Whatever it is, I say stick it on Brick Bay.
And another contestant steps up to the plate.
With that in play, we might be looking at a long turn here.
Such a great 12 there.
Stopping that penguin in the right place is no joke.
Do they really think they can make it to the top of the mountain?
Personally, I'd have to stop and they're going for gold.
What a performance! I don't think I've seen such a fleet-footed climb in years.
They shot up there like a mountain goat. A mountain goat that's now one golden brick richer. That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's given them the lead. Don't lose those studs to another player. And at long last, it's player 4.
They won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park.
Good idea. A lot of people pass up all the opportunities in this part of the park.
Well, someone knows a bargain when they see it.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet. Ooh, intriguing. I wonder how this will shake out. Are you ready for a relaxing round of golf?
Then bad news, because this is Feelin' Golfy, where everyone plays at the same time.
So just sink your golf ball as fast as you can, because we don't care how many strokes you take.
Or if you hit the other player's golf balls. It's complete chaos, and that's just how we like it. 4...
Player 1 sinks golf ball number 1 in the first hut, and that's golf ball number 2.
And that's a third golf ball sunk.
And with the first round over, we're off to the next hole.
Go! And now player 3 shows that they're just as good as anyone at sinking golf balls.
Wow, that's a third golf ball sunk.
What in the world? They all got their golf balls in. Go!
We have a new contender as player 2 sinks their golf ball before their rivals can get a look in.
And that's golf ball number 3. 8 under par. They've scored a boneless chicken.
And that was the last shot of our tournament.
So let's go check out the results before anyone calls a mulligan.
Well, what do you know? None of the shots ended up in the parking lot today.
Ah, great. So how am I meant to explain away all the damage to my car now?
First to move this round. They won the minigame, but will their luck hold out?
Perhaps you'd like to buy a shiny souvenir of your special day. Ooh, now what will this player do?
Giving themselves a bit more thinking time. A wise move.
If they need studs or power-ups, there's plenty down here at the park entrance.
Although taking another trip around the park means more opportunities for free golden bricks. Layer 1, you're up next.
A ×2 always makes for an interesting turn. Oh, will they choose to run the gauntlet?
Well, technically, skate, motorbike, and monster truck the it's the brick they want.
Now, will they pull off a gnarly move or just pull a muscle?
Stand down the ambulance. They've done it.
It's the loop-the-loop, and there's no room for error here.
Except maybe a room on a hospital ward.
Incredible! They're looping the loop-the-loop! The loop!
4 big wheels, but only one tiny chance of success.
It's a big jump, and it's a successful jump! They did it! They got a golden brick!
And they couldn't deserve it more.
Nice choice. You got a real eye for power-ups, huh?
If If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down. That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's giving them the lead. Oh dear, the unlucky space, where players try to choose the least worst option. You know, like when you have to taste test cat food to get the right one. Oh, almost forgot a player. Here they go then.
This game's called Wheel of Studs, and you get 4 spins to win.
Or lose, because you can end up getting nothing.
Well played there.
Round 14 is a go.
It's time to vote for the next minigame.
Ooh, if they can't decide, I guess we could just pick our favorite instead.
It's the game where it doesn't matter if you sink or swim, just as long as you grab those points while you do it.
So while our fishy friends float back and forth,
You'll have to time those button taps to flap those fins.
because this, folks, is Flouncing Fishies. Three, two, one, go!
Here's hoping that none of our players flounder during this round.
They shouldn't do. They all look pretty fantastic to me.
Even so, they might pull a muscle.
Uh-oh, player 4 sat in last place, and we've got less than half the round left.
I hope they haven't had their chips.
Swim fast, fishies. There's only 10 seconds left.
And that's the end.
But which player scaled the heights of first place? Let's find out.
So, which was your favorite fish in that round?
Not sure. I'd have to mull it over.
Such incredible jokes. You wouldn't suspect that our writer's room was staffed exclusively by 8-year-olds.
Oh, I actually wrote that one myself.
Ooh, and watch out, because not one, but 2 thieves have just shown up. On what I'm assuming are not their own boats.
I love it when they show up here. I can already taste the chaos, and it is delicious. There's our first player, but will moving first give them an advantage?
They won't get out of the park down there, but they could pick up some great prizes.
Or they can take another lap around the park.
There's always time for more rides.
Now, how about we make your day out at the park even more special? Shaking them down for studs, huh?
Maybe they should check their map before they commit to a direction.
Lucky spaces require critical timing. The last thing they need is a distraction!
Check it out! Penguin Peak's been path flipped, and the route is running backwards now.
They are really messing with the other players.
And it's a free stud finish. Here comes our next contestant.
Let's see what they roll.
Some of these free stud spaces, they have a little extra secret, too.
And lastly, it's player 3.
If I were them, I'd think about checking the map before I chose a direction.
It's like stepping back into history in this place, right down to the non-existent safety precautions.
It's round 15.
Vote for your favorite minigame, people.
Or alternatively, vote for the one your rival likes the least. Oh, and that's an interesting choice by the players.
It's actually the game I would have picked too, if I was brave enough. Whether you're a Grom or a park rat, it's time to shred that line.
He means everyone has to race down the hill against each other.
Because this is Carve It Up, so you better be ready to bomb down our gnarly pow pow.
And that also means race down the hill. Just try to go fast, okay?
Three, two, one, go! I hope there's a hot cup of cocoa waiting for our players at the finish line.
Don't worry, Ted, there is. Which is another reason to win, because it is just the one.
Player 4 is up, and that's a fond farewell to player 4.
Oh, hitting those trees has knocked player 3 way back.
Yeah, they do much better by leaving them alone.
Player 2 is leaving everyone else in their powdery wake right now.
You're almost at the end of the track, folks. You haven't got long to take first place.
I can't believe I have to say this, but try not to snowboard into other people. Oh, and that was Carve It Up. So let's see who wiped out.
And who stomped it in the results area.
And player 2 takes the top spot.
That's 2 wins in a row. It might be time to clear their mantelpiece for a trophy.
And even if they don't win, it probably still needs dusting. Player 2 is first to move.
Now that I'm here, the real fun can begin, eh?
An honest to goodness heist, eh? Nice.
What sort of person steals a golden brick from the person with the least of them?
I think there might be some kind of rivalry going on behind the scenes.
I'm guessing it's payback for something truly awful, like finishing a pack of cookies but leaving the box in the cupboard.
What kind of monster does that?
I know which way I'd go, so they should probably choose the opposite.
I bet everyone's got stacks of stuff to steal by now, haven't they?
Well, someone's playing a serious game, aren't they?
The good thing about stealing a golden brick is that not only do you have one more golden brick, someone else has one less.
It really is a win-win situation. Except for the person who lost the brick. That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead.
I think their free studs might come with a complimentary side, Ted.
Please be curly fries. Please be curly fries. Ah.
Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes.
There's a lot of tasty-looking numbers on their roller now. Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not. And now I must attend to my other customers a little ways further on.
And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
Uh-oh, it's an unlucky space where it doesn't matter what you win because you're actually gonna lose.
Player 3's turn now.
Now, will this +5 get them into double digits?
11. Oh, are they thinking of heading up to the ramparts to grab a golden brick?
If they are, it'd be bad news for whoever that catapult gets aimed at. That said, if they ignore the chance of a free golden brick, they can definitely buy one from Mr. Gold.
And they're safe. And here comes our final player for the round. And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
This is round 16.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
Yes! Split vote. That means we get to choose. It's time to put the pedal to the metal in a no-holds-barred race to the finish.
Or if you forget to steer straight into a wall.
So watch out for tight turns and hazards aplenty.
And even more importantly, the other players.
This is Rumble Rally. 3, 2, 1, go! The lights are green. Go, go, go!
I don't know what that wall did to annoy them, but they sure showed it who's the boss.
That wasn't exactly a polite nudge there. Just one more lap to go. Incredible scenes from... Oh,
And what a Rumble Rally! Let's check out how everyone did.
and our winner is Player 2.
That's their second win in a row. Could this be the start of an unstoppable streak?
Not if your near infallible ability to jinx people holds true, Ted. Here they go, leading the charge.
They've gone for Royal Ramparts, and it has been fully path flipped from back to front.
If their plan was to throw off their rival's game, then I think it may have worked. Never mind, could have been worse.
Oh dear, the unlucky space where players try to choose the least worst option. You know, like when you have to taste test cat food to get the right one.
If they're using a high roller, they're either aiming for a particular space or away from another. Or both, I guess.
If you don't buy a golden brick, I may have to close the park down.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's given them the lead.
It might be worth them looking ahead before they choose a route. You can never have enough free studs.
And now it's player 3's turn.
A times two. I love it! There's just one more contestant to go.
What are the odds? That's same as they got last round.
Entry to my park may be free, but my golden bricks are not. A deal well struck, my friend. And now I must go!
It's round 17.
With 2 rounds left after this one, it's time to get serious.